Hey friends, it's Curtis here. It's been a while. I just got off the phone with my mom and had a super interesting conversation. She was talking to me about this student of hers that was having a problem with their family. Just a lot of communication and how there's a lot of like hate, a lot of negativity. And my mom was just telling me how she was giving him advice on how to really like have a better relationship with their family. So I was like curious, what type of advice would my mom give other people, her students? And so I was listening to her, and basically she was mentioning how whatever it is that you send out, whatever type of energy it is you send out, that is the type of response that you're actually going to get. Because the student of hers is having a really bad relationship with the father. The father would every single day really talk down to the son and tell him, just get away. It doesn't matter if you live or die, and always scolding him. And he wanted like his father to change. And the way my mom talked to him was just telling him that if you want to like change this relationship, you have to change yourself because especially the dad is like old. He's like 70 and there's not much you can really do to change another person. You have to change the vibe that you're sending out, the energy that you're sending out. If every day like you see your dad and you have this like nasty grumpy face, of course they're not going to be happy to see you too. But instead, if you were to tell your dad like, thank you for your criticism, I know you want me to be better, smile at him, appreciate what he like for bringing you up, just a lot of appreciation, then I'm sure even if the dad was in like a bad mood, still had a lot of negativity, he wouldn't be able to continue on that negativity because to have like an argument, you really need two sides to it, right? And that really got me thinking of my own life and how things have changed so much. Because for those of you that don't know, I used to be extremely shy and super introverted. So I'm always in my head and I just felt like I wasn't good enough to make friends. But a big part of the reason I didn't have friends also came from myself. And it's, of course, it's much easier to see, you know, like you're from an outside view. During that time, there was no way you could tell me if the reason was me. So if you read the title, the thing that really changed my life was this phrase that I saw. It's he who is most certain is always right. Basically, what this means is if you have a certain belief, whether it's about yourself or about someone else or about a certain thing, and you're so sure about it, then you will always be right. So if you believe that everyone around you is out to get you, everyone around you is just going to backstab you. If you truly believe that in your heart, which I did because I was so insecure, I thought no one would love me, no one likes me, and that's like my belief system, then naturally when I meet somebody, I kind of just act in a way that makes them treat me that way. If I'm not genuine, why would they be genuine to me? If I'm not sending them love, why would they send love to me? If I'm kind of like suspicious of them, aren't they going to be suspicious of me? And if I don't believe that they're going to say something nice to me, why should they? It's like, you're not going to appreciate what I have to say anyway, so why not just be mean? And the people that actually do stick around are the people that I am projecting out. So, you can call this the law of attraction or just anything you want. But I believe in that concept of he who is most certain is always right. So if you can really change that at the core of yourself, which is what I did, and come from a place of love. So right now, my current belief system is that every single person on earth has a good intention. If they have met their needs. So like if they're on drugs, that's another thing. If their health, like there's a problem, if they're starving, if they're just not in the right mind, then that's a whole different story, right? But if it's like a healthy person, a normal person, I'm sure like in my belief system, that every person has a good intent. If I saw someone that needed help, my first instinct, whatever it is that I end up doing, is to help. I would want them to help them out. If I was in a hurry, if I had my own problems, maybe I wouldn't help them out. It depends on the situation and how serious they need help, right? But that first inclination, if I'm out there on the streets and I really need some help, I believe a normal person would want to offer that. And so when I come from a belief system that everybody is full of love, then I can start sending out love. And then naturally, people reciprocate that. It's like I meet a stranger and I'm with that full certain intent that everyone is like has a good heart. So when I meet them, instead of like having a nasty face of, hey, what do you want? It's more of, hi, I'm interested in you. Hi, nice to meet you. Maybe you're a potential friend. Maybe you're a lifelong partner. Maybe we will have a lot of things in common. I don't know. But because I have that belief system that, yeah, they must be full of love too. They must be genuine deep down, like whether it's beneath all the layers. Because in society nowadays, people are afraid to get hurt, so sometimes they put up a front. But if you can break down that barrier, I believe everyone, including you, the person that's watching this video right now, you're a genuine, very lovable person. And I truly believe that. And once I had my belief system like this, I just really noticed everything around me shifting. Because a lot of the times, the way people around you act is just a reflection of yourself. So let's say you know this person A. Let's just call him Arthur. And Arthur is usually a happy person, right? Happy for most people. But the vibe you send off to Arthur when you first meet him is like, I hate you. You're just out to get me. Arthur is probably not going to be that super happy person to you, unless their intent, like what they're certain of, like everybody is happy, everybody is good, is stronger than your intent of Arthur is a nasty person, everybody's a nasty person. Whoever has that stronger intent at that point, I feel like they win. And then they will eventually turn that other person towards their energy. So it's kind of funny how that energy works. Yeah, well, I was just having this conversation with my mom, and I thought it was super interesting. I wanted to share with you guys. Have you had any encounters with this or experience with this where when you truly believe in a certain type of mindset or how things should be, how things are, how people are, and that kind of just manifests? And when you start to change that, did you notice that everything else began to change? Yeah, I'm truly curious because that's my current belief system right now, and it's definitely beneficial. So if your current beliefs are not what you want it to be, just know that it can be changed. It may not be easy because you have so many memories and so many life experiences that have led you to have the current belief system that you have now. But if you can just dig deep down and realize that it can be changed and there are other ways, because every single person has a way of their map of how they go about their day, how they go about their thinking, how they go about meeting everybody. If you understand that you can change that, then, oops, ran out of battery. But yeah, basically, if you have that strong intent to change your mindset, you can change it, and it can be a totally different new life, and it can be super exciting because anything will be possible. So like, watch, I am sending this, I want some like laughter and some happiness, and then over here she's feeling the good vibes, and then it doesn't matter what type of mood she was in. If my intent was so happy, I'm going to like transfer it over and she's going to be happy and can't help but smile. Yeah. So try that out. Okay, that's it for today's video. Whoa, I feel like I have some face mask on me. It's white. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new as well. I will see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Take care. Bye.
Well, take care.